Let's play time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands with pick in hand and mobs to kill. The fun will never end. It's Let's Play Time. Hello everyone, welcome back to Adventure Time Craft. This is episode... Actually, I don't even know, I lost track. This is episode something. Hooray! Um, Today, I wanted to kind of continue to work on the building that we worked on last time and talk about a new project that I think I've settled on, what I want to do. Um, I'm pretty sure that is that's going to be a zombie pigman farm, but we will see if that ends up actually being the case. Um, yeah, because there's some different designs for that, and we'll go over some of them. And yeah, we'll talk about that. So, first things first. What we need to do is, yeah, we want to work on this. But actually, before we get there, let's talk about something else. You can't tell from what I'm doing now, but if I pop open my inventory, you see something a little bit different here, and that's this button. What is this button? This is the mod inventory tweak. So I do have a mod on. I'm running Forge in 1.7.2, which is actually a little bit behind the primary Minecraft version right now, which is in 1.7.9. Forge only goes to 1.7.2, which is kind of unfortunate, but whatever. Yeah, so inventory tweaks is a really, really cool mod. It's very, very handy, and they asked at the FTB panel back at Minecon, they were like, if you could add one mod to vanilla, what would it be? And they all said inventory tweaks, because this mod is just amazing. A lot of different options here, and I decided to add it just because it's a really good convenience mod. It doesn't change gameplay, it just makes things easier on you. Sort of like how Optifine does it, I guess. So there's a couple different things you can do here. If you use the R key, or whatever your item sorting key is, it will sort your inventory. And you can do that even outside of your inventory. Like you can hear that clicking sound. Every time I'm hitting that, I'm sorting my inventory. Or you can middle click, and I tend to middle click a lot instead of hitting R. Another thing you can do is you can sort chests, and there's a variety of different ways you can do that. So if we come in here and we hit the Z button, it will sort them by the default sorting setting. You can change this. You can also do a column sort, or a horizontal row sort, and then there's some inventory settings button there. So you can do that with all of these. You know, you can sort them however you want. Very, very handy when you want to sort a lot of stuff. Like, this is a really good little sorting tree here. So I've got all my kind of armors and weapons in one spot. I've got all of my ender pearls in another spot, and then I have everything else kind of in this spot right here. Not too bad. Yeah, so another nice sorting system here. So this is just really handy when you're using chests and stuff, so that's why I like to use it. That's why I put it on. Installing it's really easy. If you just go onto inventory tweaks, you look at the 1.7 version. They have a link to Forge. You click that link, you go to the recommended section, you download the recommended 1.7.2 build, and then if you run that, it will automatically install a version in your Minecraft launcher, and you can just run that, and then you've got Forge. And then all you have to do to get inventory tweaks is download the inventory tweaks mod, drop it into the mod folder, and you're good to go. Why are these guys in here? How did you guys even get in here? Why are they there? I guess everyone wants to be in my new house today before I finish it. Hello. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to, like, avoid hitting them. Yeah, so I wanted to finish this house up. And do I have slabs? No, I don't. I decided to go with these columns here. Oh, let's see if I can get up here. These are the stone slabs, like the default stone slabs. And yeah, they look kind of cool. Like, the roof of that is made out of them. I've got my flooring and my main base with them. So I thought I'd try them as part of the columns, and then the rest of the column being smooth sandstone. Let me see. Yeah, there's smooth sandstone. Wanted to finish this one. Actually, probably won't have it here because you won't be able to see it anyways. So yeah, it'll look like that. And I don't think that looks too bad. But we'll see. We can always replace the columns later. Yeah, I think a 3-high ceiling is usually good enough for these types of buildings. So it'll probably be about this high, and then a ring of sandstone around the top. So kind of like this. And then this will be basically denoting a floor. And I can't place these blocks here because this column's in the way. Cool. That's awesome. And a lot of sarcasm. Oh, that's not where I want those. A couple of things I want to talk about too, and I kind of put it off until now because I feel like more people watch this anyways. So I figure if I talk about it in this Let's Play, more people will hear it. Just some kind of generic channel stuff. I did get approached recently about a new partnership. I get these pretty infrequently, I guess, but frequently enough that they're definitely gunning for me. And what they'll do is they'll basically come up to you and they'll send you a message and be like, hey, I will give you, or we'll sponsor your channel if you give us a cut of your revenue. So essentially, you're sort of paying for them to advertise you in this network. The larger networks are very helpful, and like, don't get me wrong about that. The fact that I usually deny these things is not the result of some sort of hatred of them because they're all scams. A lot of them are good, and it's definitely, you know, a good thing to be in one once your channel gets to a certain point. But for a channel that only has about 1.5k subscribers, you know, about 1,500, there's really no point, especially because I'm not really doing videos on copyrighted materials, which is generally what I see these partnerships as being useful for, these gaming networks. You know, they can kind of help you dispute copyright. It's really not all that special to me. I'm kind of curious to see if the villagers will climb a spiral staircase. We will find out. This will be an experiment. Where do I want this? I want this right here. So yeah, it's. Oh, I can't do that. Derp. I know better than that. It's interesting, you know, to get those sort of emails or messages from these networks, and they're like, "Hey, we want your stuff," which is, it's cool to hear, but it's usually not something that I'm looking for, because right now I'm just focusing on having fun, producing good content, and hopefully, you know, getting occasional subs on the way. I remember the last guy I talked to, he was really gunning for me, and he really wanted me to be part of their team, and made all these promises that I knew they couldn't follow through on. So I just kind of rejected it. How about that? Nice little spiral staircase here, leading up to the second floor, which I think I want to do out of wood. Think. We will find out. Place down some wood. It's okay. I don't know if it's the best. That's not too bad, I guess. We'll see when the rest of it's done, if it's still any good. And make sure we have space for things to climb. You're gonna hit your head every time you run into that. Ooh, that's not good, because now I can't place... What if the fall? Staircases are always a problem for me. And then recently, I think I updated all my playlists, so everything should be in those playlists if you guys want to check out anything in the past. Should be good to go on that. As for, since we're still kind of building things here, as for the pigman farm, if you guys have seen the Minecraft pigman farm, the one they have for the gas farm as well, that thing is so cool. Like seriously, that thing is really, really cool. And I would love to build something like that. But I'm not sure how they work. I haven't actually done one in creative mode yet, but it'd be really cool to do, because gold is hard to get, and that's pretty much the reasoning behind making a pigment farm, is because gold is kind of tricky, and you need gold for power rails, and you need power rails to make cool things. So that's why I'm thinking of going with that, or making one, because like I said, I really want to be able to get lots and lots and lots of gold, because iron isn't too hard to come by. If you go caving for any length of time, you usually can walk out with like a stack, and that's quite a bit of rails, quite a bit of minecarts, quite a bit of other things, and unless you're making hundreds of hoppers, you don't really need that much iron. But the gold is definitely a problem, because you can go caving for a while and only walk out with a quarter stack, and that's not usually enough. What do we want to do up here? Probably, do we want to do a balcony? I don't know if we do. We could have it be open. It doesn't have to be closed. So like instead of having the sandstone along here, we could have just wood, and then bring it out one more so that there's a one overhang, and then put fences along that. That's a possibility. I don't want to overhang. I don't want too much, because I don't want it to be over that. But I guess you can go 2 out, can't you? Because you wouldn't be over the thing at that point, would you? Or I can make it 3 high, but I don't really want to make it 3 high. I think that'd be too much. Oh, out of wood. So it would be something like this. And then you'd have fences coming from like here, maybe have like an extra part of the wall, and then come along this side, and then kind of cut the corner. That wouldn't be too bad. And then once we have all that gold, hopefully we can start working on a cool minecart station. I really want. I've got some cool ideas for one, so that's why I really want to get to that. But I do need the gold to do it, because infinite power rails, that's pretty cool. And that's really the thing. Since you don't use iron to make power rails, you can really build an entire minecart system using only powered rails. Well, I guess you can't, because you got to take corners. But like, you get 16 regular rails, so. Yeah, it's powered rails that there's a steep cost involved, and that's what I really need to mitigate. So hopefully we can work something out. Let's see what this looks like below. Obviously, it doesn't have the fences yet. I think it'll look good when we put the roof on. I think it'll look okay. How much sandstone do I have? Probably not too much left. We need to make some smooth sandstone. Do I want this here still? Yeah, because this will connect to the roof. So yeah, I do want this here. Ugh. And the other good thing is that this breaks up the columns a little bit, which is kind of obnoxious. We're going to want a full sandstone row up here as well. Don't see any mobs. Am I on peaceful? Oh, I am on peaceful. Oh, derp. Let me switch that back. probably on peaceful because of because I was in my creative world. How did you even get... Man. I can understand maybe the villagers being able to get up here, but I have no idea how you got up here. What? Problem? Problem? These guys do look really cool. I like them. I like their design. I think the resource pack creator did a good job with them. And then bring this over. Oh wait, do I want this here? No, I don't. I want another one of these guys, and there we go. Woo. And here come all the mobs. Well, they're just zombies, so they're irrelevant. They can't get over here because they can't jump my fence. They can't jump the wall. They're like the titans that live outside the wall. Oh, I hope they don't... I might have to push the wall back because I don't want them to, like, scare the villagers. I'm wondering if they will. Why am I doing this? I'm going to replace this anyways. Because I'm going to go here, 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 here. And then probably just patch this in with some sand or something. There we go. Close enough. Little patchwork there. And then go wood like this. And then here as well. And then we can make some fences. Probably won't be enough. Fences are really expensive in terms of the amount of wood that you put into them. Oop, didn't make that jump. This won't be enough, but it'll show us at least what it's going to look like. Oh, I'm one short. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Let me put a torch here, and a torch here, and a torch here. Yeah, I'm really starting to like this. This isn't too bad. It's not the most enterprising thing in the world, but it's pretty good anyways. And what do we need? What do we need now? We need one more of these guys, and then we need to make a roof, which I might just do a flat roof with the stone here, the stone slabs, like how the foundry over there has it, the blacksmith shop. Is this high enough? This isn't high enough, is it? Because look how high. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I made the roof too low. Oh, this sucks. Ugh. Oh well. I'm gonna do this, and then we'll finish this up, and then we might head over to creative mode to check out some ideas for a farm. And we'll be back, and yeah, that's what we'll do. So, see ya for a while. It won't be a while for you. It'll be a transition. Oh no! I'm stuck. No! Oh, this is what I get for using ender pearls to get around places. Oh, okay, there I am. Jeez, I don't know what happened. I must have gotten stuck underneath this somehow. When I ender pearled. All my stuff is still probably around here. Sure I had more on me than that, right? Oh, I need to get rid of this water temporarily. Oh, here's more stuff. That's weird. Yeah, I'm wondering if my items are still down. I thought that was everything I had. There's my ender pearls. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I'm not sure. Yep, that's what I get for using ender pearls. Oh wait, it's up there. How did my stuff get up here? It's like it's spewed forth. Okay, okay. I'm pretty sure this is close to the rest of it. Unless more of it spewed all over the place. I don't know. It's really odd. Huh. Yeah, I was just ender pearling back because I think I went to go sleep through the night and then I ender pearled over here and then all of a sudden I had become dead. So that was cool. That was fun. Actually almost done with this thing, so we can kind of go over some stuff. I know before I talked about making a mob system because I wanted a lot of TNT. I'm not sure if that's still the goal. Because yeah, I think I might end up wanting to go with something else instead. Oh, you know what? We could put a pathway right here. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe I'll leave that open for now. Because I might go with a pigment system instead and see if I can turn that into an XP grinder. We'll see. Or not an XP grinder, but well, partially an XP grinder. Because I really need Silk Touch before I can make my new system that I want. And the other thing is that when I do make that system, I'm going to have to take this one apart. Either by hand or violently, by putting TNT in it. If I do use TNT, I have to get rid of all the water blocks first, or it will make a huge mess. I may leave it. This can be pretty easily disabled just by putting torches in it, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, this is pretty close to being done here. All I have to do now is kind of throw on the ceiling and then the walls, which I think I just want to do cobblestone for, which is kind of surprising. Usually I don't like doing cobblestone for things, but I think the cobblestone in this pack looks pretty cool. So I'm okay with it. I guess we could maybe go another floor at some point in the future. Yep, so that's another inventory tweaks thing. If you run out of items in a stack, it will replace that stack in your hand. And you can just keep placing it so you don't have to switch them out. Put this here. Looks like it's pretty well lit up. Besides putting stuff on the ceiling, which I can do right now, putting some torches up here, or either that or just some half slabs, which I might just go with the half slabs for now. This will prevent mob spawning, and it'll look cool. It'll be nicely capped off. Or maybe just do a ring, actually, and then put torches. Nope. And then, yeah, that will be that. Then just torch, torch, torch. Good enough. Set back down. And I don't... I guess I can do that. It's not necessarily going to look the best. I want to put glass here. Some glass panes. And some glass panes here. Very nice. So if I maybe add some stuff to this cobblestone wall, I think it'll look pretty cool. And yeah, I think it'll look really nice with just a little bit more, a couple more additions. I'll put glass here. I guess I'll make these windows for now, but I'll probably change them later. Oh, that's actually not what I want to use. Do I have regular cobblestone? No, I don't. So maybe this one I'll just make doors for now. Do I have... Yes, I do. Good. Sweet. Okay, so this will go here. Or not. It needs to go like this. There we go. And then we'll switch this one around and put two of the smooth stone above it. Or the smooth cobblestone. Smooth sandstone. It's called sandstone. Above it. And that will be that. long as it's light in here, which it looks like it is. Cool. Not totally feeling the columns, but I think it'll be okay. Still gotta work on that side a bit. Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. I don't think that's too bad. Alright guys, I think that's about it for the episode. I know I was talking about, I just want to do this trade. I know I was talking about going over some stuff, but, with the mob system, but I kind of want to do that a little bit off screen a little bit, just to toy around with it. We get some baby villagers. Yeah! Pretty cool. Looks like the village is expanding. Who has that trade? Emerald for 2 glowstone. Is that you? No, that's... Who is that? That's this guy, right? Yeah. Emerald for glowstone. I like that trade. I think that's a cool trade. Because glowstone's kind of a pain to get. So if you get a lot of emeralds, that's not too bad. Yeah, I think we did... I think we made some good progress today. Talked about a lot of things, got that stuff out of the way, so... I just wish I could trade him still, but it looks like his trade is disabled. And this resource pack doesn't really show very well that the trade is disabled. Okay. I don't want to trade you 11 emeralds for a compass. No, thank you. Maybe I'll trade this guy a written book. But I need feathers for that. I don't have a feather farm. That's a plan for later. Want to make some more farms down the line. Want to expand my sugarcane farm and make... get some animals over here. I have, like, no animals. I've been clearing out this space down here, so hopefully we'll put some things in here in the future. I don't know what, but something. Could be fun. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and until next time then.